This is one of my favorite maps. Ascent. Let's go.
And in the like right out of the bat, we can see it's a double initiator comp by team timekeepers. They're going for Sova and Breach. Breach is locked. They're thinking about Sova.
I guess double initiator comp really works well in this map because it's a very, very well.
Also, both the teams do not have a Cypher. They're opting KJ in the place of Cypher. Like
And
looking at how Cypher was buffed this season, the previous act. Uh, what do you think? Is this a good idea to opt for KJ?
yeah, the thing is, Cypher's
Choose your
obviously
agent.
buff, but I guess this is a KJ map if you consider just to block the lane B side. I don't know. Everybody just prefers KJ in that terms. It's a very interesting pick.
Yep, both the teams are going for a double initiator comp. I think it's KO. Yeah, KO and Sova on Team SNM, and Sova and Breach on Team Timekeepers. Sova is a necessity in the paper map of Valorant.
True.
So yeah, and along with that, KO to stop the rush maybe. Okay, so from the looks of it,
Placing alarm
it's
bot.
gonna be a take, and KJ has read into
Turret
it.
out. Bot coming back.
Uh, the KJ is setting up
Placing
A.
alarm bot. Recalling my bot.
Okay, this
Out
is
of
going to be
charges.
interesting.
Placing sentry.
KJ is gonna fight A main. Team SNM is holding for a push. I think they are expecting that the team timekeepers is gonna push them on the defense, but team timekeepers are actually pushing them. They are slowly creeping up B. KJ started tracks them B. Now KJ knows that there are people B. Team timekeeper instantly go back.
SNM playing really slow and steady, but
Found
if
them.
you notice, there's
Alarm bot
KJ
down.
who's stuck in vines and they are not aware, and he gets one, and he gets two there, and
Spike down A.
that really worked well for him.
Oh,
And KJ gets shut down.
Flash out!
Team SNM calls for a rotate. They
But
are
this,
going towards A. One second, they're oh, the spike
it's
is
a
dropped A
spikes
main.
down, spikes down.
30 seconds left.
Breach is gonna flash them. They are
Last
flashed.
player standing.
Oh,
Breach
that
gets one, gets immediately traded.
it's a 1v2 scenario.
One enemy remaining.
There you go. He gets one.
Spike down A.
Astron, he doesn't have time to work there. He just has 10 seconds.
10
Revealing
seconds
area.
left.
He gets off the spike. And SNM Rishi just shuts it down. By the looks of it, it just looked like it was hard for SNM to get back the spike, but they somehow managed to, just shut timekeepers down, and they got the round.
I mean, this game boils down to just winning gunfights, to be pretty honest. And SNM won their fights. That's all.
Flashbang!
That's what counts.
Shutting them
block in sight.
No one is there to contest A actually. A is pretty empty. SNM gets a
Timekeepers,
free site.
timekeepers stacked B, but the prediction was completely wrong. SNM entirely pushed A, and there is a flank coming from Nevermind, but there's Soa who's holding it, and Soa gets two main, and
No charges left. No charges left.
Last player standing.
There you go. SNM shuts the second round, and that was a good eco. And there was no much investment done by
You are a
timekeepers.
capable fighter.
Yet they,
Okay, that
make it
is
hard
all.
for SNM to bear all the guns they bought.
Placing sentry.
This is a gun round for team timekeepers and a bonus for SNM.
The
If
question
they
is,
are able, if they are able to convert
That's how
this
you
bonus
survive.
round, team SNM will be in a very good state in terms of money, in terms of their bank balance.
oh my god, that was a good shot by Void, and he gets the anchor KJ down just like that. But there is a complete rotation coming up from timekeepers towards B.
I think the Jet is expecting them to like one guy to lurk mid,
Here.
and
True.
KJ is gonna see Jet right about now. Jet
There,
dashes back.
that could have been a wonderful timing there, but
Yeah,
and SNM Mighty wins the gunfight, and I guess A is open and timekeepers rotate towards A, but they are not reading the fact that other rest of the entire team still B, and Team SNM just gets B side for free on their
KJ,
bonus.
30 seconds
KJ
left.
did a really good job to pull the defenders towards A. When he got like one kill in the lurks,
Spike planted.
they thought the team timekeepers thought it's gonna be an A round, but they were wrong. Good job by KJ.
Take flight.
It's a 3v2 scenario.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
And SNM Rishu gets 2, and it's a 1v1 scenario, and
He's sticking
Time-
it.
he's just sticking it.
Oh,
And SN Rishu just turns it down. And it was a bonus round, and yet they converted it into a victory, and this is going huge for Team SNM.
as I was saying, now SNM is in a commanding position in terms of their bank balance, while Team Timekeepers is pretty much broke. So they are ecoing. They are on sheriffs and princes now. But Team SNM, they are good for the next 3 rounds. Even if they lose,
Placing
they're good.
sentry.
Shadows.
And it's gonna be a B fight.
There's a push coming from Timekeepers, but they get one, but that was
Last
KO
player standing.
was on his ult, so that doesn't count. Got res instantly.
That was really a quick round coming from SNM.
Flashbang.
They just fought and they just won their gunfights.
Timekeepers didn't buy thing; they just were ecoing. Astronaut gets one and outplays, shuts him down just with one headshot.
I evaluated their strategy. It's a joke.
This is a buy round for both the teams, and it's what happened?
What happened?
Did they call for timeout? Yeah, they called for timeout. It's
Okay. Due to some reason, my chat is not working in game, so I don't know what's going on.
I know. We are back after one timeout from team timekeepers. I guess this timeout was very essential because they need the rounds back. So 4-0. If you notice one thing, S&M plays really slow and they really consider everything. They just don't rush instantly. They slowly walk up, they slowly check everything, and then slowly, make a move. KJ is
As S&M creeps down A main, it's we can see that there is only one KJ to hold down A. Team type timekeepers have invested towards mid. They think it's gonna be a mid hit.
timekeepers are expecting S&M to hit A, and there are three players waiting for them. And there comes the Omen flash.
30 seconds left.
Now it's a 5v5 retake scenario.
And KO is hiding in garden.
Oh,
Gets immediately shut down by 3 people. They were expecting him.
Flash out! Blasting! Nowhere to run! Concussing!
The Sova
there.
One
comes
enemy
out.
remaining.
that was a very early ult. I guess they just tried to get the round, but that was a very, thoughtful push by timekeepers. They just waited for them to just enter the site, and they just had a 5v5 retake. And that way, that I guess the timeout really worked well for them.
Yeah, I think the timeout basically led to them working as a team because I saw team coordination. Like, three people pushed garden while one was holding for a late push, from cat. So that was a good round in terms of team coordination on part
Placing
of
swarm grenade.
team timekeepers.
Now there's a push coming from. There's a B push from S&M, and 2 players from timekeepers already pushing up. Jet with an op. Now the timekeepers are moving back, and S&M are towards mid and B. I guess Jet's gonna post his op mid. There's a smoke which is denying it.
Stay down.
Jet gets one.
Cover
S&M
going
might-
out. Stealing sight.
Swarm grenade out.
S&M Void still waits at the cat.
Spike planted.
I guess he's gonna late push, but I guess Mehul has a read on it and he's waiting. And yeah, they had a read on the Jet and he gets him down. And there goes the KJ ult for the retake.
One enemy remaining.
It's all down to outplays to hold on to the round, but he gets shut down by Ayan, and timekeepers take the round for themselves. Timekeepers are getting back and they are really, working their way around and they are getting more rounds and they are now more calm and composed compared to, the early rounds.
I do agree. Like something changed in that timeout.
Get out of my way!
The entire team dynamics is quite different now.
Shadows traveling.
S&M is thinking for trying B. They haven't tried B, right?
They got a free B one round, but I guess now it's gonna go with an anchor.
Yeah. Let's see how that turns out. So there are three people at B main. Omen is smoking from mid tiles, and KJ is holding for a look. KJ is in A, high mid, pretty much. The Sova recon doesn't track anything. Doesn't get anything. They slowly walk back towards tiles. They are deciding to re-hit.
Actually, they're considering walking up mid, and there is a op waiting for them. And there you go. Ion gets one on the op and gets one
Get
more.
two.
Take flight.
30 seconds left.
And Ion gets 3 for the round.
Last player standing. Spike
And
planted.
Reynards gets 4 on the round. And now it's all down to Zen. But
Now
if you
the
see-
thing is,
If you
both
see,
of them are very low.
yeah, they are almost 1 HP. It's up to Zen to clutch it out.
Ace.
And Reynards gets his ace. And SNM gets their round. Reynards really played well on that round. He got his skills, he got the flanks, he got the 1v1s. Even after he is 1 HP, he got the round. That was a very interesting round.
I think in terms of like team play, if you
Need a
ask
drop.
me, S&M is clearly on the lead. But timekeepers, they're taking their time. They're like they are going there. They're slowly coming up, creeping up.
SNM invest their KJ ult for the entry.
Flash.
Oh, SNM Rishu had a very nice angle, but he misses his shots.
Spike planted.
And now it's up to the team for retake. SNM Mighty holding a cheeky angle on the boxes. And there goes the SOA drone.
Last player standing.
And SNM had a very good read, and the hold which SNM had was really,
Analyze,
really
then
well,
improve.
and they get the round by that.
Quick peeks now.
Flash out.
It's the eco round for timekeepers, but SNM look really good, and SNM Mighty pushing towards mate, unknowing that there is a jet who's waiting for him. Iron retrieves a gun, and Void gets one. And Iron shuts Void. Even after this was a buy round for SNM,
One
they are
enemy remaining.
kind of having hard time holding it.
A good
But
people
still,
are
they get
far.
the round. They just have 2 guns remaining, but still they manage to get the round. SNM are pushing towards Cat and KJ is holding mid. And I guess there's a good read from Timekeepers and there's a Jet holding the angle. The drone distracts him away.
One enemy remaining.
And there is Mehul who
Spike
was
down
posted
A.
towards tiles again, Vines again. And outplays, gets a kill. And outplay gets one more on.
Clearing out. Right there.
Outplays really tried his level and they got 2.
I'll do my
Out.
job. You do yours.
He really,
Need a drop.
used all his util and he got 2 there, and that was a very interesting thing to watch.
Outplays basically got bested by the number of utils that were thrown at him. He got stunned with the breathe stun, then there was the aftershock, the recon. Like, what wasn't there?
Here.
But he managed to use Omen util so well and he got 2 kills. That was a big kill actually.
Yeah.
SNM pushing towards A.
Cover going out. You are powerless.
But if you look into the map, Timekeepers have made towards mid and somewhat towards the tree. So the entire team's the SNM entire team's posted towards A, and Mehul gets 2 from the tree, and Ayan gets 1 more with an op,
One enemy
and
remaining.
Ayan with the jet knives gets 1 more, and they are not aware of the guy who's under, but never mind, just shuts it down.
I think for a moment the server lagged because Breathe seems to lag out.
Right
He
there.
got back.
Last round in the half.
I guess that's fine, man. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I guess that's fine for the team, you know. Actually, both the teams are looking pretty good, and they are, doing their job really well. There's a push coming from Timekeepers, and they try to get a pick. And Ayan gets 1 on
No charges left.
Void, and they get a trade kill. Team SNM pushing towards A. I guess Timekeepers are aware of that.
Yeah, Timekeepers are aware of that.
Alarm bot out.
It's gonna be a 4v4 retake. The KJ ult comes out.
And there comes the Sowal to shut it
My
down.
bot.
Ayan gets 2. Ayan keeps pushing. And Renats to trade him
Last
out.
player standing.
And it's down to Mighty to, show his miracles. But Astron gets the kill on Mighty, and
Oh no, you don't deserve.
Timekeepers
my
get
inventions.
the round.
Switching sides.
Here. Alarm bot out. Recalling my bot.
Now it's SNM's defense.
I-
KJ is stacked at B.
I just want to see how timekeepers move. The thing is, timekeepers were reckless and they were pushing up on their defense. I just want to see how their attack comes up. I guess they're going to be really, aggressive. There comes the KO knife to deny all
And
the
they are
util.
quite aggressive.
Spike carrier is
It hasn't been even 20
Spike
seconds
down,
and they are
B.
already in the site.
SNM.
SNM Mighty is the only guy holding backside from boat house. He's gonna get swarmed by timekeepers. SNM Mighty going in and out, tried his level best. But
And he
unfortunately
gets shut
down.
Spike planted.
That was a huge shot by Ayan.
Last player standing.
And Ayan gets shut by Renats. And it's a
Both
2v1 scenario. And Renats just shuts him down. If you look into it, the KO knife just denies a lot of util, which was supposed to be dumped. The Jet couldn't dash in, couldn't smoke. I guess that was a very wise pick by the team, SNM.
Definitely KO coming in handy. The KO was handy in their attack also, and the KO is handy in the defense also. They decided to take a timeout.
Yeah, I guess it's a right time to take, and they worked wonders after the timeout. I guess it's worth the timeout.
The question is, can timekeepers jump back? Can they make a comeback at this point? What do you think?
Yeah, I think this match is even. It's not one-sided or any. They are playing, face to face, hand to hand. So I guess anything is possible at this point.
Here.
I guess timekeepers are pushing towards A this round, and
If you see, he is pretty much less defended by Team SNM. Oh no, now there are two people.
SNM Nishu
down
gets
A.
one, Void gets one, and Mehul gets on Void,
Last player standing.
and SNM just shuts down timekeepers in the bonus. I mean, the buy round.
Everyone, note down your observations.
I guess both the
then
teams
let's
bought
run it again.
enough guns.
Enough to get an eco going in this round. They should eco in order to get their buy straight.
Now it's a eco round for team timekeepers. Ayan gets one on the shorty and gets one more. And there is SNM Mighty who is posted towards the back side. And Mighty gets 2. Mighty gets 3. And
Last player standing.
it's all down to
One
Nevermind.
enemy remaining.
But Reynard's to trade him.
I think Mighty did a great job of holding the site. As
have
his
money.
teammates rushed to his help, he held the site for like how long? For 5 seconds, like 10 seconds.
Yeah. And if you
Just
notice one
like
more
that.
thing, Ayan just dashed into the, market with a shotty and he gets 2 there. That was a very huge play.
Hashtag nerf shorty.
A 200 coin gun could get 2 out of the map. So that's an interesting buy. That worked well for him.
Trevor!
Outplays gets shut down by Ian. I guess he was aware of his location because he was there on the last round in the same position as well. But now SNM Rishu sticks to the same.
I think they're
Position.
thinking that they won't expect him there. And actually they won't, to be honest.
Because he already has cleared it, so they won't expect him there. But as by the looks of it, it seems like they are not gonna push mid. I guess they're gonna push towards B, where Void is all alone holding it.
It's gonna be a
Timekeeper's moving
5-man
slow.
hit to B, and only one SNM player is there to contest it. And that's Void.
And Void
Flashes
gets one.
30 seconds
And
left.
Void gets shut down by Mehul. And there comes the KO flash,
Take
but
down.
KO gets shut down.
Deploying drone.
Now it's a 2v4 scenario.
One enemy
Perfect
remaining.
accuracy.
And Mehul gets one. He's not aware of this. Okay, Mehul gets 2.
They're all dead? I have more tests.
Mehul
to
gets
run.
3 for the
My
round
ultimate
and
is
they
ready.
just finish
They
the
look
match.
like us, but
Finish
are
the
they
round,
us?
obviously.
I have so many questions.
Flash!
There goes SNM Void with the knives. And there comes the flash, which cannot be
One
denied.
enemy remaining. Thrifty.
And SNM comes
I
up
only bring a
big
gun
with
here.
a push and they get the round. I guess that was an eco round for SNM and the push really worked well for them. The flashes, the blade, everything worked well for the team SNM.
Turret out.
Deep breath.
So the looks of it, they are playing split now. Like three people are
Revealing
in front
area.
of B and two are going towards A. I think they're going for like whoever peaks first and gets one kill, and from
Basically
that they'll try
playing
to
for
convert.
pegs. Yeah.
Yeah. Mighty and Rishi are slowly trying to take control of mid. They push pizza. Whereas Jet is already in garden and dashes into the site where it gets contested by Void.
Void
Void
gets
gets
one,
one in
Spike
A.
down
and he
A.
gets traded.
Blocking sight. What's this?
Jet pops his ult.
Rishu almost missed his shots but still managed to get it done. And Mehul gets one
Suppressing.
from the tiles.
One suppressed. Flashbang.
Spike planted.
Flashbang.
I think Team S&M didn't expect a log
Last
of
player
such a
standing.
late round.
Now it's down to Outplace to finish the round, and Outplace gets one on Nevermind, but Mehul shuts him down. I can't believe how Outplays, just TPs inside and the team's not aware of his positioning.
Outplays is actually outplay, guys.
His Omen plays are good.
Placing sentry.
I am everywhere. Shadows traveling.
And there's a push coming from Timekeepers towards B, and there's a KO and KJ to deny the push. The KO knife does almost, disable the util and does its job perfectly.
You should run.
And there goes the KJ ult invested. I guess that's a fake ult because the spike's moving towards the different direction.
Exactly, and
I
Team
guess
S&M has no idea of this.
actually
Jet
Void
gets
has.
this one.
Void
Yeah.
has info on it. And they're not aware of Void. Void gets one.
Suppressing.
Spike planted.
Two
That was
suppressed.
a interesting play to fake KJ ult, but I guess that didn't work as expected.
One enemy remaining.
And that was a wonderful retake by Team SNM.
Flawless. Match point.
And SNM up to the last point. And if SNM gets the round, and that's the match for them, and they move towards the next match, like it's not today obviously, but they move towards the upper bracket where they have to face one more, and then they move towards the upper bracket. I guess this was a very crucial moment for the timeout because it's a match point. They obviously need the round. What do you think? Mehul is playing really well on the KJ. He is getting his frags, he's holding his angles, he's holding his position, and he's doing really well.
But you also cannot ignore Mighty, right? Mighty has been
Yeah, I guess
crucial,
both the
especially in
KJs
the
are playing really
defense.
well.
Yeah.
If you look into it, I guess there is no buy from team timekeepers because they're going on stingers and bulldogs.
Yeah, it's a broken by.
But team SNM looks good in terms of money. And there's a push towards mid coming up from Team Timekeepers. And Sova Aldron reveals Ion towards mid. But Mehul's pushed up close. I guess the team's not aware of him. Now the entire team's moving towards B, but Mehul's still holding towards 3. I guess Nevermind's gonna invest his breach all towards side, but unfortunately there's nobody towards side. Side's completely empty.
Ooh, that combo of KJ Molly with KO Molly.
Uh,
No one walks away.
I guess Team S&M had a good read on it. There was nobody towards the side. They were holding out. They were planning on a perfect
One
retake
enemy remaining.
and outplays with a
Blocking sight.
TP to just shut the match down. And
Flawless.
Team S&M wins the match.
Defenders win.
We crushed them.
GG's, boys.
Okay. GG, well played.
awkward. Things haven't really been working out as well between us, and I think it's time for both of us to kind of just move
Hmm. Guys, we are back with two teams, Team Heavens and Team ATR Esports.
Parte, vai.
We are into a new map, Lotus, our own Indian map, so called. Let's see how the game turns out to be within the Indian map. We see Viper in one team and Astra on the other. Team ATR going towards two controllers and Team Heavens going with two initiator comp. I guess this map's pretty interesting, and Cypher's not yet the best agent in this map. KJ might work well. I guess after the next patch on this map, it will be, better for the Cypher, but as of now, it's still towards the KJ.
Turret out.
Team Heavens splitting up the team towards A and C, and quite surprising, there's nobody towards B from Team Heavens nor from Team ATR. The spike's moving towards A, and I guess
Right
Team
there.
ATR has a read on it. I guess double controller composition works well for the team because Viper mollies, Viper smokes are pretty interesting and works like a charm, and the Viper KJ combo towards C works well, and Heaven Shadow gets on to Blank, and Ace gets him traded down.
Spike wings.
And there goes Little Bro for the plant.
Spike planted. Thanks, wings.
Bomb buddy out.
Grenade! Turret out.
Heavens. It's a
One
2v2
enemy
scenario, and ATR on a upper hand with, and it's all down to Phantom. Phantom was not able to get a kill, and as the plant was a bit deeper, so they couldn't get a win there, but somehow they managed to get the damage done. One to 0 on Team ATR.
Placing sentry.
Alarm bot out.
Hawk out.
There goes the sky flash for the early info, and Blank gets on Heaven Shadow.
Got one.
And Iron
Spike
gets
down,
2
C.
with the Guardian. and one step closer to his ult. The buy really pays off
One
for
enemy
Team
remaining.
Heavens, and
Flawless.
the KJ and Viper combo really worked well, and they both just cleared the round entirely by themselves.
Alarm bot out.
Now it's a full buy for Team Heavens, and
Right there. Right there.
Team ATR is on bonus. I just want to see how Team ATR, will be. I just want to see how will they be able to convert it into a win. And there is a push towards B from
Concussing.
Team Heavens, and there's nobody towards B.
Not ready.
There's just a KJ alarm bot just for the looks of her.
Saw you, Mosh.
Spike planted.
I guess the entire team's playing outside the site. Yep. And they have the wingman, the gravity well. And Astra gets 2.
One enemy remaining.
And it's a 2v1 scenario. Blank with a bulldog and a dream to get the round, but
Fallout sick next
Stan
time,
just ends the round with a kill. That is a very expensive round for Team Heavens because they lost 4 of their guns and just one could save the gun.
Placing sentry.
That's a very good damage done from Team ATR.
Don't overthink it. That's my job.
After the last round, I thought there are gonna be people towards B, but still the same result. There's just a alarm bot which is watching around B, and the entire B side's empty. And there goes
Oh,
Shadow, pushed up towards the side and gets a kill on Iron.
Spike planted.
And Shadow doesn't stop there, he's pushing upper.
grenade.
I guess they didn't have a read on Shadow, and Shadow gets one more, and Galactic shuts Shadow down. And it's
Satchel out.
there is a KJ who is walking up around the link, and he might have a very good timing, and he gets one there, and he gets 2. The lurk really worked well for the team. 2-2 on the scoreboard.
Careful.
Now Team ATR on a eco round, whereas Team Heavens on full buy.
Help.
Turret out.
There's a push coming towards A, and there is nobody towards A. Team ATR just holding B and C, but if you look into it, there is a push coming towards A from Team Heavens. I guess Team ATR gets one gun there.
Help. Spike planted.
Now it's a 5v4 retake, but Team ATR doesn't have, just has one gun, and
Initiated.
and there goes the KJ ult invested. Astra gets 2 and Galactic trades him
Mosh
off.
pit.
You're nothing. Tremor.
And a perfect breach stun to stop. And Stan gets detained but couldn't get traded off.
Dizzy's
And
up.
One
he throws up
enemy
a
remaining.
flash. And Stan just shuts him down. And
That's right.
Heavens get one more round but lose their guns. I guess there's a push coming towards A from Team Heavens.
Placing sentry.
Hawk out! Blinded.
There goes the sky flash for the info.
Got obscuring vision.
And Shadow gets on to Galactic. And Ray gets 2. And Breach trades off Ray.
You
I
are
guess they're
divided.
gonna invest Astra ult.
I have the spike. Spike planted.
It's a 3v3 retake scenario. And KJ is towards main, and I guess they are not expecting it. Breach is towards the drop, and he's holding it. And there goes the KJ molly to deny the defuse.
Concussing!
Last player standing.
And Team ATR clutches the round with a headshot onto the KJ. 3-3 on the scoreboard. This match going neck to neck, both the teams not losing any rounds. They're just going one after the other, and this makes it look interesting at every point.
Behind me. Right there.
There's a push coming towards B from Team Heavens, and Heavens are on eco round. They ain't got much of a buy.
Get out of my way!
Jet invests, Shadow invests his ult. So Jet, nice. Shadow gets a gun. And TJ shuts Shadow down.
Monster on the loose.
Off your feet!
And there comes 2 ults right away invested in the round.
One enemy remaining.
And TJ gets on to 1.
Last player standing.
But he still sticks onto the spike and gets the round, but Breach shuts him down, shuts Galactic down with a Sheriff. 4-3 on the scoreboard.
Turret out.
There are 2 flashes coming up from the team and a ult invested. Galactic gets 1 on the headshot, and that was a definite Rosa ult. Team Heavens walking back and trying to re-hit towards C, whereas the Spike's moving towards A. But Irons doesn't seem like he's gonna let go of A. He's still anchoring A with all his utils down. But Team Heaven's still moving up towards C, where our Omen TJ and Ray's Galactic are waiting for the team to enter. The flash stun combo to get in the side, and and Breach gets one to the Galactic, and TJ
Last player
gets shut
standing.
down. Astra gets onto the
Bot coming
Blank,
back.
Can't use that yet.
and it's down to Irons to
30
clutch the
seconds
round.
left. Spike
It's a
planted.
3v1 retake scenario. Irons walking up slowly. There goes the Gecko flash.
That's done.
Irons gets one,
Placing sentry. Don't interrupt my work.
and the Astra pull to just stop the defuse, and there comes the stun, and the scoreboard lands to 4-4. The util on Team Havens is really good. The breach stun, the Astra pull, Astra stun, and all the flashes they got. It's hard to play a retake and post plant. It's really amazing. And again, Team ATR on Eco, and they're trying to push. And Ray 9 gets on to Shadow with a classic.
Flash out.
And 3 towards. There comes a team flash.
Dizzy's up top.
Stan moving towards A, and there goes Little Bro for the plant, and there's nobody to deny the plant. And Stan gets on one.
Sana, Sana. Thrash is ready. I got you.
Irons with a stinger. And there is Evans, but Blank trades him off. But he's just 1 HP and gets one more. And it's down to Iron. It's a 2v2 retake scenario. And the KJ mollies to
enemy
deny
remains.
the blunt. And there comes the ult to deny. And
One
Blank
enemy
just
remaining.
sticks to it, but Stan knows it and just clutches the round casually. This match really going neck to neck. Both teams are really, competitive and playing each other off, and they're not, even leaving a single round to be, let off. They're just playing really good.
Don't get in my way. Time's up.
There's the Viper ult invested towards C, but there is Heaven Rico too, who's trying to get towards the ult and try to, get onto the Viper. But rest of the team's fighting towards A. I guess Ray X9 didn't spot Jet, but TJ, who was already posted up, gets onto the Jet. And the entire team moves towards B as,
Found them. Alarm bot down.
and there comes Galactic with a nade, and they had the wingman to get onto the plant, but the plant has been refused, and now it's a very tricky spot to retrieve the spike because the entire team's up there and it's very hard to retrieve the spike.
30 seconds
Astra
left.
gets onto the Irons. And Blank's using a small lead. Galactic on a very
You are divided.
intense spot. Astra uses his ult,
Last player standing.
and Blank finishes the round off with a clean headshot. The thing with the wingman is it's a really well, the good plans come up with, but if the plan's been denied, if you're not close enough to get the spike, then it's a done for round for you. You won't get the spike back. It's way too hard to, retrieve the spike back to your safety.
Can I get this? Thanks.
Now it's a eco round for Team Heavens, and there's a push coming from Team ATR, and Ray 9X gets 2. Team Heavens slowly crawling up as they have their rounds on eco with ghosts and sheriffs.
One
And
enemy
Ray
remaining.
gets on one more, and Blank gets 2 there for the round. Shuts the round with 6-5 on the scoreboard.
Out of charges. Last round before the switch.
Right there. Right there.
Now both the teams have buy,
there.
and it's a very interesting thing to see that Irons, as a KG, he is opping on defense. It's a very interesting look. And is Team Heavens expecting the op? And Irons gets on to
Spike
Stan,
down,
and
C.
definitely they didn't expect, and he gets one more towards Stan, and he's still continuing to op. I guess the team didn't expect them to op on a, with a KJ around. But that worked well for the team.
Stealing sight.
Now there's a push coming towards C. I guess there's gonna be a breach ult invested. And as this is the last one, I guess the KJ ult will be invested as well.
You should run.
Yep, the KJ ult goes down. And the opponent KJ ult goes down with the same. And there's a push towards B coming up. The team, and Irons gets 3 for the round.
Here.
30 seconds left.
Caught here.
And breach takes down Irons. And I guess they're gonna re-hit C
Off your feet!
with a breach
One
ult.
enemy remaining.
Even the stun couldn't stop Ray 9X.
Okaxis.
And he shuts the round with a headshot. 7-5 on the
Switching
scoreboard.
sides.
Turret out.
I guess there's a push coming towards C from team ATR. And Havens are holding equal. And there's Jet who's holding with a frenzy towards the site. And I guess Gekko's having a flash towards early flash for the info. Shadow's holding a close corner with a frenzy. And there goes the Viper towards A, creating noise to just distract the team towards rotation. I guess that's working pretty well for the team, but Team Havens are expecting this and they're just holding their sights. And Shadow gets one, and
Spike
Stan
down,
gets on
C.
to another. Ray
Spike
trades
carrier is dead.
him down, and Stan trades by killing off Ray.
Placing sentry.
Now it's a 2v4 retake. I mean 2v4 into the site. The spike's down, so team ATR has to move towards the site.
Thirty seconds left.
Now it's a 2v2 scenario where Viper's literally 1 HP. And it's gonna be a hard... And they're just gonna grab the spike and move towards a different site. But they are not aware of that Rico is
enemy
already in
remaining.
the site. But
10
even
seconds
after
left.
being 1 HP,
Last player standing. Clutch.
Blank could get one, but couldn't land a shot on the breach and gets shut down. 7-6 on the scoreboard. Even after being neck to neck, the matches could, turn around. But the thing is, they got the eco round, and still they have a chance to, get back into the scoreboard and match them. There's a push coming towards B from Team ATR, and there's a breach flash. And as this is a eco round for Team ATR, there's a push coming from Team
Gun here.
Havens.
That's not ready. Blinding.
And Team Havens hunting down ATR.
Last player standing.
And Shadows gets 2 for the round, and there goes 7-7 on the scoreboard.
Should I play some stars in this reality?
Placing sentry.
There seems to be a technical issue, so we're just pausing the timer for now.
Turret out.
Heading to the above.
And we are back. There was a
Right there.
technical issue, and we are good to go now. There is a Odin invested from Team ATR. They're yet pushing.
Scout.
There's a push towards C, and Raze dashes in. And Astra gets on one. TJ gets one, but the Killjoy Molly takes him down. The spike's down,
Spike down. C.
and Irons with a Odin watching towards Waterfall. And there's a flank coming from the Jet. And the plan goes down. It's a 2v4 retake. I guess the Odin could be an issue there because they are on eco. And Odin
Last
gets
player
one,
standing.
but he gets shut down. I guess the Spectre Supremacy really works. They spot him and they take him down. Ray 9 could get one, but couldn't
Gun
get
here.
more.
Gun here.
And the Odin has been retrieved by Team Havens.
Sentry. Turret out.
The Odin's really been a toxic gun throughout the Valorant community, and both teams, getting onto the Odins. And this is a eco round for the Team Havens. I mean, Team ATR. There's a push coming from ATR towards B, but there are two. That's Breach and Astra holding towards the side. And Astra gets on to Galactic. Ray trades him off. The interesting thing to watch here is the
Spike down.
team
B.
ATR keeps on pushing towards the CT to get more space towards the site, and now they are moving towards C. Ray has a good angle towards Stan and invests his ult instantly
My ult's ready. Found one.
and gets info on Shadow,
One
who has a
enemy
Odin
remaining.
and gets him down. And Ray on a 4K, and I guess he hears him. Here's the killjoy
Placing
towards
sentry.
Link.
Last player standing.
That was close thing. KJ on 50 HP and sticks the defuse, and DJ to shut the round down with a headshot. Ray really played a well round. He got 4 kills on the round, and I was really hoping he could, get the ace down. Loki. Team ATR moving towards C, and there's a jet op posted, and the flash should deny the op, and the Sky Doggy to make them fall back.
Toxin screen down.
KJ
You
is on
should
sharing,
run.
but their jet is obviously hopping. And there comes the KJ ult. And the Sky flashes to deny the op. KJ and Shadows, 2 of them get detained. And the op's down. And there is a push towards A. Oh. Team ATR has a push towards A. They just pushed. They faked C and they pushed A. But still, there is a guy, there's Sky towards C. And Killjoy is not aware of it, but puts
Last
them.
player standing.
And Ray gets towards the Killjoy and shuts the down. 9-8 on the scoreboard. This was a very interesting round if you consider the fact that there was an op from the defense, but couldn't, convert into a single kill because the Sky flashes, the Sky Dog denied the op completely. They couldn't even let them get, have a close angle towards them. The flashes just made them blind and they couldn't do much of a thing. There's a push coming from Team Heavens towards A main, and Stan gets one, and Iron trades him instantly. And Team AGR pushed them back as it was their eco round. It's a 4v2 retake. It's a broken bye for Team Havens. And Iron spots one.
One enemy remaining.
And Ray gets both of them. And Ray takes the round to 10-8. Where Team ATR on the lead. There are ops coming up from both the teams. Stan's opping this time, and there's op from TJ on the other side. I just want to see how they're gonna get value out of the op on attack, where a controller is opping. That's an interesting thing to see. There's a push coming towards C from team.
Welcome.
And the Viper ult's been invested by Team ATR.
Here.
Both the ops colliding each other, but I guess there was nothing much to be done. Stands down to 50 HP.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
There goes the Gecko ult invested.
Mosh got him. It's all you, Mosh. Dizzy's up top.
Stan gets down.
30 seconds left.
TJ gets a kill. There goes the Breach ult invested.
Flash out.
Last player standing.
And TJ gets the kill on the Breach. And Killjoy gets the kill on Ray. And there's op posted now.
One enemy remaining.
And TJ gets shut down, but Blanks was too close and he just shuts him down. (11-8) on the scoreboard.
I should play some Astral Stars in this reality.
TJ has yet an op. I just want to see somebody op, and I'm not sure how a controller could op, and I'm just gonna see how it works for the team. Galactic gets a kill onto the KJ who was peeking, who was literally the anchor for the side. And there goes the Sky ult invested. And there's an entire rotation coming up from the team.
Someone's there.
Ray gets a
Spike
kill on
planted.
towards Stan.
Heal up, squad.
Time to hunt.
Right there. Blinding.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
And it's down.
Flawless.
And Team ATR gets 12-8 on the scoreboard.
Match point.
ATR just needs one round to get off, and Havens really need to come back really hard for
Placing sentry.
ATR's trying to push towards C where Irons is opping. I don't know why I'm very much obsessed with the op. And by the looks of it looks like Havens doesn't have the full buy. They are partial buy, and the jet ult's been invested.
Bomb grenade out.
TJ gets on to Stan.
Placing swarm grenade.
Spike down A.
And Shadows gets 2 and TJ shuts him down. And Breach gets on to Galactic. And now it's a 3v2 scenario. 3v2 where Heavens are on a lead with the upper hand of 3 people. Team ATR are playing
Last
calm.
player standing.
And TJ tries to push and gets traded.
Variable
And Irons gets on to the
Spike
KJ.
is here.
30 seconds left.
2v1. The question is, will Irons be able to clutch the round with an AWP? With a close corner, close angle, Irons couldn't clutch the round. Astra gets the round. Scoreboard goes to 12 to 9.
On my mark.
Need a drop.
There.
Turret out.
Anyone have funds to spare? Thank you.
Both the teams have decent buy and both teams are invested into the operator. And Stan gets on to Irons with an AWP. There's a push coming towards B. And TJ gets shut down by the push from B. Now it's down to 3 players. Blank slowly walking up towards A. I don't know if the team's aware of the walk away. And Blank gets 1. Blank gets 2 for the round. This was a very interesting round where Blank could just walk up and get 2 kills just like that.
Poison orb emitted.
And the team ATR's complete rotation has come up towards A. And Astra is posted towards Link. And Blanks is holding a close corner towards Heaven.
30 seconds left.
Poison's off.
Spike planted.
The question is, will Blank able to get 1 kill? No, Stan had a read on the position and got an op kill with a perfect prediction and a aim. There goes the KJ ult. The Raze nade.
Fire in the hole.
And the Raze ult.
1 enemy remaining.
Stan gets on.
Right there.
Ray was way too far for the defuse to be stopped, and it's 12 to 10 on the scoreboard.
Thanks.
I guess
I need
we are
a
really
drop.
gonna see a comeback from Team Havens.
Turret out.
Tack, tack.
Hawk out.
There's a push coming from ATR towards A, and there's only Jet towards A. So I guess if they had a hard push, it's gonna be an easy push. And Breach has a rotation towards A as well. Blanks gets onto the Jet.
Welcome to
The
my
Omen's ults
world.
invested, the Viper ults invested. Breach gets onto the Viper.
Easy.
Breach gets 1 more.
1 enemy remaining.
Breach gets 3 for the round. And they know where the last guy is towards the tree. And Astra gets the final kill for the round. 11 to 12 on the scoreboard.
They think they're better than us.
I can tell.
Here.
There's a push coming towards C, but where there's an AWP posted.
Blocking vision.
Shadow gets onto blank,
I have the spike.
You should run.
and there goes the KJ ult invested.
Cover going out. Not a
And the team respects the KJ ult and moves out. And I guess that's gonna be a free plant for the team. ATR. Ray gets one, Iron gets traded. Now it's a 2v4 retake.
blinding.
Last player standing.
Now it's down all to TJ. And Shadow just shuts him down. 12 to 12 on the scoreboard. Moving towards overtime.
Switching
Overtime.
sides.
Turret out.
This is the first overtime for the tournament. And yeah, there is a push from Heavens towards C, and I guess Team ATR is expecting the push, and 3 of them are posted close, and I
See you
guess
on the other
they're
side.
gonna push up with a flash.
Spike down. C.
Ray gets
Taking
one
that
and
up.
instantly
I
gets
have this
traded.
Toxins going up.
There comes a rotation towards C from blank. Team still trying to push towards C.
Concussion! Flash out!
Obscuring spike dropped.
It's a 3v3,
Last player standing.
and TJ
Spike
gets
down.
2.
C.
And now it's down to Astra to work miracles here. And TJ gets 3 kills for the round and finishes the round. ATR one
Switching
score,
sides.
1 point closer
Match point.
towards the victory.
Where are we going this time? Remember what worked in the past. Alarm bot, recalling my bot.
Turret out.
Time for
Checking the situation.
Turret out.
There's a push coming towards B from Team ATR. And there are two defenders posted towards B. And there comes the rotation as well. But both the controllers from ATR are moving on a different direction to get more space towards the map.
Here.
There's a split push towards A and C. I guess the bait was been sold, and there was a rotation from defense thinking towards A, but there's a push coming towards C, where Irons and the Omen are pushing together.
Stevenson.
Heavens gets shut down by Irons.
30 seconds left.
Spikes down.
And now it's 4v2. If Havens really want to win the match, they
Last
gotta
player
really
standing.
show some miracles right there. But Team Havens not gonna give up. They're just gonna barge in and get the round for themselves.
Switching sides. Overtime.
It's
Placing
13 to
alarm box.
13. This match really neck to neck. Both the teams are performing really well, and it's really hard to predict even a single point where we could just say that
Right there.
it's gonna happen that way. No, it's either side. Both the teams are performing really well. There comes a push from Team ATR towards A, but Team Heavens have pushed up B already.
Up and away.
And the KJ Molly to deny the plant.
Got the spike. Right there.
Shadows has been pushed up
Spike
towards
planted.
B close. And the Viper Molly to deny the push. Ray gets shut down. Shadows gets one to blank. Shadows gets one more towards Iron. TJ gets one.
Last player standing.
It's all down to TJ. The question is, will TJ be able to clutch 3v1? Shadows gets 4 for the round. Heavens on the lead.
Switching sides. Point.
Heavens pushed up to the lead. ATR really needs to come back
BYB
big.
fam.
And
Going
then
to Astral to do
it's
them
evenly
Astral
possible for
Guardian
both the
things I do.
teams to push up because both the teams are playing neck to neck.
Right there. That should work. Concealment.
There's a push coming from ATR towards A. It's a complete push. There is no split. There's nothing. They're just pushing towards A. All the utils down. Ray gets on to the Killjoy.
Bomb grenade out.
And Breach barely
Spike down
survives after
A.
the Molotov.
Good.
Irons gets on to one. It's a 2v3 retake. Shadows gets one.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
Blanks gets on to that, so it's down to Shadows. And there comes the shorty from Blanks to finish off the round.
Switching Overtime. sides.
As I said, this match going crazy round after round. At one point it looks like it's gonna be from the other team's end, but instantly the entire thing shifts towards another team. Team ATR and Team Heavens going neck to neck. Heavens trying to push towards B, and this time there's KJ who's holding up B.
Here.
There are two players posted towards B, and there's Omen who is towards Link as well, so it's not
Here.
going to be that easy for the team to push into the site and get the site but the amount of util they have is gonna make the difference. Shadows is up to 1 HP. Shadows got shut down by Ray, and the spike's been planted, and Astra gets shut down by Blank.
One enemy remaining.
And KJ was too far for the defuse, and Team ATR gets
Switching sides.
a lead.
Match point.
There's a push towards A. There's a push towards C from Team ATR. And Blanks gets on to Astra.
Someone's there.
Haven's losing a number advantage. And Heaven Stand gets on to 1.
Placing swarm grenade.
And
30
there's a
seconds
push.
left.
And there's a rotation coming up. Blanks misses a move and KJ gets onto him. And
One
Galactic
enemy
trades him
remaining.
off. And it's down to Stan
Spikes
to
down.
do
My
the
ultimate
job.
is ready.
And it's a 3v1 retake, and KJ ult's been posted. And Ray to end the round
Attackers
towards
win.
Stan. ATR for the win. GG's boys.
GG.
ब्लैंक भाई क्या हाल है? वेल चला है।
the best,
Aim
boys.
for me, okay? Ghosty.
Streaming. Guys, now we are on to Bind. We are gonna see some action from Team Airavata Esports and Team Eccentrics.
And we're looking at the mandatory cipher pick once again.
Finally, we got to see some Cypher actions. Come on. And this
You
is
need to have a cipher on bind, bro, because
the interesting thing which I am looking into is the Reyna gameplay coming up. Reyna is a very meanest character in the whole Valorant thing. It's just the self-centric, agent. So I don't know how it works for the team. I just want to see how it works for them.
you ask me, it definitely works out for me in my ranked games. So if they play ranked, I think it will work out for them. And they are going for a double duelist
Select your
combo.
agent.
Double initiator comb by Team AVT and Eccentrics going for double duelist comb.
I mean, we haven't seen a double duelist comp in this
Yeah.
tournament ever, like never. So
It's
this will be
either
a
double
first time.
controller or double initiator, but not double duelist comp. And it's Reyna, it's Reyna, so I'm really looking forward. Either Reyna is gonna be too good or it's gonna be a bad thing. I just want to watch how it goes for the team. There's a push coming from AVT towards B with a Gecko flash. The aggressive push from AVT and KJ Asur gets 2 onto AVT. That's a good hold. And Raze Nades gets 1 more.
Hawkats! Blinded.
Last player standing.
Nice try, kid.
And AVT gets the thing done. AVT has been shut down by Team Eccentrics on the first round.
It was a 5-man B-long push, but Team Eccentrics successfully countered it.
There was a push. The entire lineup was fine. The molly, the flashes, but they couldn't hold the site enough for them to, stay there. And again, there is a B push coming up from AVT,
Time to hunt.
and Reyna gets on to the race. Sky dogs cleared.
Dizzy's up top. Dizzy has target. Plant the spike, Wings.
And Asur
One enemy
gets on
remaining.
1, Asur gets on 2. And Leol gets on to 1. And the KJ anchoring the side very well and gets 3 for the round and shuts down AVT in the second round as well.
And the thing to be pointed out is it
Just
was
like
a
we
buy
practiced.
round, for Team Aravata, that is AVT. So now they are at full eco, whereas team Eccentrics is sitting pretty good in terms of their ban balance.
Yeah, and they're playing bonus out of it.
Need a drop.
Thank you.
It's gonna be a 4-man showers push. They're already lining up for it. It's gonna be fast. Sky flashes in, Gecko flashes in.
They flashed everything just for the ult op. They are farming ult ops. It's not a push completely coming up. And Reyna gets onto the Omen and no more flash for Team AVT. And Gecko gets onto Raze.
Molly.
It's eco for team Aravata, but what needs to be pointed out is they are playing as a team. So they are currently like they start, three of them are start with sheriffs in their hand, and they are trying to isolate fights. So if they were like they got one fight out of Omen and they won the fight, that's because they are 3 against 21.
And if you look into the map, Reyna is trying to lurk around and get more kills around the team. And Sky gets onto Breach. And they get the side.
30 seconds left.
Raze
Great
gets
eco. Great eco by team Aravata. They got the plant. They have got 3 picks as of now. They have a good chance of winning
and
the round.
it's down to 2 initiators.
Last player standing.
But the Bulldogs work pretty well for Team Eccentrics, and Eccentrics goes 3 on the scoreboard, 0 to AVT.
Even though it was a good eco round coming out of Team Aravata, but that won't affect Team Eccentrics because like they have a pretty fat ban balance. So yeah, good try, but not much effect.
True. Now both the teams are going up with a bye. There's the Brim and KJ are still going up
I've
with a
got your
bonus.
trail.
I'm just looking forward for AVT push
Out
coming
of
up.
charges.
I know exactly where you are.
AVT's got the side. I like how AVT pushes the
One
side
enemy
as a
remaining.
team, and the entire push comes up with more than 2 people around the side to get the round, confirmed for on their favor. And there you go, AVT gets the round. 3-1 on the scoreboard. Really, the double initiator comp really works well for the team, and they're getting more info, more flashes, more entries onto the site, and that's working well for the team.
Placing alarm bot.
There's yet again a push towards Shaz. Raze need to deny the
Did good.
early push.
Oh yeah!
I guess
Monster on the
there's a
loose.
Gecko ult invested, and Raze gets detained and gets shut down. Cypher gets onto the breach, and Brim gets shut down.
Another.
Healing over here.
And Sky is a very good initiator in terms of the info, in terms of the flashes, and in terms of the heals they get.
One enemy remaining.
And it's down to the KJ to clutch the round. As well towards CT.
Hawk out. Blinded.
I must wait a moment.
Sky thinks of pushing CT, but decides against
Last
it.
player
Also gets
Too early.
3, but finally the Raze just clashes down. It was a close one, KJ almost
That was
clutched
a
the round.
real close one. Yeah, that was a real close round.
If you ask me, as of today, I have entirely watched all the matches, and all the Sentinels are really playing off well. Like if you compare to the duelists, the Sentinels are really playing well.
I think at this point the Sentinels are at a good position in terms of
Time to
team
hunt.
play. So yeah, so like that is the only reason why they are outperforming the duelists.
Hawk out! Blinded.
AVT gets 2 already on the round. Brim with the judge gets 1. And
Spike
Breach on the
down
other hand
B.
with the sheriff gets 1.
I got the spike. Wingman's planting.
Spike planted.
There is a rotation coming from AVT.
They know that both of the defenders have pushed hookah. So Gecko is holding from CT.
One enemy remaining.
Gets one.
And he gets 3 for the round.
He has targets.
And Sky to finish the round. And AVT is looking pretty good on the rounds.
This round is one of the most important rounds for team Eccentrics because they need to win it anyhow. If they lose this round, they are on eco.
Yeah, and it's gonna be hard for them to maintain the economy after that round. So it's better they figure out something. And there is a breach stun waiting and a Reyna who's pushed up. But I guess the Reyna was been stunned by the breach. And breach gets one more with the
Spike
stun
down
on.
A.
But Sky gets the trade. And that's only one there. That's Brim, and he gets down. And both of the players are towards B.
Here comes the party!
Raise with the ult.
Spike planted.
Grenade!
Tag Sky. Sky is low now.
Bomb
Sky is
buddy out.
1 HP.
Last player standing.
And Sky gets
Ooh,
onto the
that's good.
raise with the trip. And the Cypher gets onto the KJ with a headshot and 4-3 on the scoreboard.
Only human.
The
Team
sharp
Eccentrics is on a broken buy right now.
push for the AVT is working really well. They are, team Eccentrics tried a different approach with a breach and Reyna push, but didn't work out well for the team. But still, team AVT has, a very good approach and they are pulling it off. And the
Monster on the loose.
result works wonders for them.
Taken out.
And the read on the result was insane. And where is little bro going? The plant's going deep. I guess it was not intended to be planted there. Still, AVT has the upper hand and Reyna is just 1 HP and Sky gets onto the Reyna and the score moves to 5-3 on the scoreboard.
Make sure to follow my pack in. They'll lead us right to the enemy.
Towards the beginning of the match, it was Team Aravata conceded 3 rounds. And after that, they have seemed so dominant. They have won 5 rounds and in such a dominant fashion. Like Team Eccentrics is yet to answer Aravata's dominance right now, as it seems.
They are yet pushing Shaz with the same composition, and Breach and Brim are trying to hold it off with a smoke and molly. I guess Team Eccentrics are trying to, pull up some other tricks under their sleeves, but I guess that's not working well for the team.
Launching smoke.
There's another.
There goes the Brim ult to deny the push. I would rather say to delay the push instead of deny.
One enemy remaining.
And the Omen gets 3 for the round with massive headshots.
Flawless.
And AVT gets the round 6-3.
I survived obliteration. I will survive them.
And they're going for showers once again. It's like if it works, it works. Just go for it.
I should use the same strat in my comps as well. If it works, keep doing it unless and until it gets shut down. They're just doing the same thing over and over, and it's working wonders for them. There is a Bucky posted close, and the question is AVT aware of the
Cover
Bucky?
going out. Shadows traveling.
It's a eco round for Eccentrics.
There is the push. Breach has heard Omen. He's waiting for Omen to
The
come.
judge works
Wingman's
wonder.
gonna plant spike. My wingman's
Last
down.
player standing. Thirsty.
The eco round for Team Eccentrics worked well compared to the buy rounds.
Finally, they were able to shut down
AVT.
AVT's shower push, bro.
The judge and the Bucky had work miracles to work the round.
Wait, even after being shut down, they're still planning to go showers, bro. They do not want to contest B. I think it's because of KJ.
The KJ utils are troublesome. Yes, that's why they're just trying to push up A. There are 3 people towards the sharp push, and there goes the Omen ult. And it's a 3v2 scenario, and Reyna pulls out her ult.
One enemy remaining.
And Reyna gets shut down. And Asur gets one onto OPM.
Turret out.
Asu knows the posy of, but he's unaware of where Sky is.
Sky is CT and he gets the kill. That's an interesting way
Last
to
round in the half.
play post plant where you will never expect them to be, and that works miracles for them.
Help a girl out, would ya?
Turret out.
I guess there's a change of plans now. They are moving towards B. I'm just not able to understand the fact that if there was a push coming from AVT towards A every time, why didn't
Oh,
KJ
yeah!
change
Monster
her
on the
position
loose!
towards A just to hold the...
Exactly, that was my question, and I think ABT dead into this. They thought that KG is gonna switch his position to A, but even in this round, KG is at B.
Healing over here.
KJ was been spotted with the Sky Dog and Raise Hulse onto KJ's face. And AVT is still looking good with
exactly where you are.
3v2 scenario. One's posted hookah and one's
One
on
enemy
CT.
remaining.
Hawk out. Blinding.
8-4 on the half. AVT looking good. Eccentrics needs
Switching
to come up
sides.
with a plan. I guess Eccentric has good amount of utils to play on attack. I just want to see how they use their utils to get up on the scoreboard.
I wanna see some cool trips, bro.
You mean the Cypher trips?
Yeah.
Help a girl out, would you? Help a girl out, would ya?
I guess there's a push coming from Team Eccentrics towards Shaz. I guess they're gonna try what AVT did. There's
do the same
there's
thing.
Omen who's posted up in the top corner, and Cypher who's not B, which was supposed to be B if you think. And Opium gets on
Spike
to
down
one.
A.
Cypher gets one. Breach gets two. Massive kills.
Stealing sight. Last player standing.
And Cypher gets onto Reyna, and it's down to the Breach.
Hawk out!
Sky Flash didn't reveal the position, but Cypher's yet watching his camera, so there's no point of walking around when Cypher's looking into his camera. And OPM gets a kill on the Breach to finish the round and take AVT 9 on the scoreboard.
This is Team AVT saying that our strat is our strat. You don't copy our strat. We have a strat and we have a counter strat for our strat. Too many strats.
They have a counter for their own strats. That's the interesting thing to know.
Hawk out!
There's a buy coming up from AVT, and there's the push. And Raze is holding a close corner and gets shut down.
Heal up, squad.
And the thing with Sky is you get a healer, and
Time to hunt.
that's the thing which you need the most.
They're concussed.
In the eco rounds, you need the most. And the Sky Dog reveals Brim. That means it almost reveals the half of the team.
Yeah, remind me to play Sky in my ranked match, bro.
I was thinking the same. Reyna walking up towards Shaz. KJ trying to get a pick. Reyna watching the top angle where Omen was sitting last round. KJ pushing up towards Lambs.
One enemy remaining.
Some crispy shots right there. And Opium to finish the round with a clean cut headshot. 10-4 on the scoreboard.
Right there.
Now there's a buy coming up from Team Eccentrics. I just want to see how AVT plays their bonus round.
What do you
AVT,
mean by plays? They just decide to push.
There's my buddy.
They are on defense
there.
and they are pushing the attackers.
and they're getting free guns. The push is working really well for the team.
Right there.
It's down to 2v5 from where Eccentrics. It was supposed to be their round because they had bought guns, and Team AVT was just on a equal.
Last player standing.
And AVT still gets 3 guns for the round, and they will have a buy round next as well. So it's a buy round for AVT, and Eccentrics would be on a broken buy.
Right there. Come on, little homies. Let's get it.
There's a push coming from A shot,
Stealing sight.
Team Eccentrics, and there's a Omen flash to deny the push. There's the trip which stops the push. And Reyna just casually walking in into the site and gets shut down. And Asur gets on to the race. Sky gets shut down, who was holding long. And it's down to
Spike
Brim
planted.
and KJ to clutch and hold the round for the team.
One enemy remaining.
And OPM gets on to the KJ and it's down to Brim alone, who's inside. Brim gets one,
Last player
gets
standing.
two.
Gecko versus Brim, who will win?
Gecko gets
It's
on
Gecko.
to the Brim's head and pops his head off. 12-4 on the scoreboard. AVT looking really good on the scoreboard and
Right
with
there.
in terms of their economy.
Match point.
I think if you ask me to summarize this entire match in a phrase, I'll just say that this match has been a roller coaster of emotions, bro. Like, it has been aggressive. I haven't seen anything defensive in this map.
Like Eccentrics really tried defending, but AVT just said, "Are you sure? Are you sure about that?"
Satchel out.
And they even tried all defense on their attack, but yet if you look into it, there is a push
Spike
from
down
Raze
A.
with a judge and gets one. And it's down to 2v4, I mean 3v4. And the Cypher ult's been invested.
Last player standing.
Finally there is
spike.
a chance towards Team Eccentrics.
Spike
It's down to Cypher.
Rena is holding Cypher, bro. Cypher knows
Spike
that.
planted.
He's just gonna simply fall back to his side. I think he's gonna save his gun.
Could be. I guess
Or
this
judging
is-
by how AVT is, he might decide to push also.
There comes the first victory from Eccentrics on their attack round. I guess AVT just wanted to finish off the round as soon as possible, and there was a miscalculation, and I guess Eccentrics had a read on their push and got the round.
Snuff.
Yes. Oh, this is a nice spot.
After that one loss, Team AVT is actually taking it slow.
The sky flashes to deny the for the info,
Hawk out. Blinded.
and there you go.
Fire in the
2
hole.
kills on the instance. Raze has been invested. Team Eccentric looking good.
Spike planted.
It's down to Gecko and Omen to clutch the round.
Last player standing.
Got him. Rash is ready.
Gecko gets one and gets shut down instantly.
It's a long way to the top, but
6 to 12 on the scoreboard.
Team Eccentrics can definitely get there.
The
It's
question
a
is,
eco coming out of
will
AVT.
There.
will Eccentrics be able to come back on AVT?
It's a long way to the top if we wanna rock and roll. They're gonna rock the match, brother.
It's a eco round coming up from AVT, and there's a push coming. What am I watching?
B's
Then-
empty.
The entire team's moving towards B, and there's nobody towards B. And Team Eccentrics taking it slow, expecting some shotguns in the close corners. But Team AVT has some different plans in their mind. They're having fun with each other. That's what I saw.
There. Cutting their vision. Cutting their vision.
Reyes has his ult though.
Spike planted.
And he has two satchels and he has a judge.
And
Oh,
he gets
there
off
it is.
one of the judge. And two of the ults been misted.
It's one, it's two.
Gets
Mosh
one.
pit. Right there.
The Raze judge combo is a real banger.
One enemy remaining.
And they win their eco round.
They're not ready.
AVT for the win, 6-12 on the scoreboard.
Defenders
GG.
win.
For the win. Dizzy's up top. Thrash is ready.
Well done by Team AVT. Airavata Esports.
GG's boys. GG's boys.
GG.
Guys, these were the 3 matches for the day. So we'll be having 3 more matches tomorrow, same time, 7:30 to 9:30, like 10:30 to 10:30. So hope you guys join them back tomorrow. Until then, see you guys tomorrow. We'll be streaming our regular streams after this. So GG's. We'll catch you guys up tomorrow on the tournament. And we'll be starting with our regular streams after, like, half an hour. See you guys later. Until then, bye bye. See you guys tomorrow.